What's up, guys? This is James Miller once again from Dunk 360, here with the international dunk champion, Kenny Dobbs. What's up, Kenny?
What's up, man? How's everybody doing?
What do you think about the current NBA dunk contest?
Well, I mean, as far as the excitement factor and all that kind of stuff, definitely has been a decline since Vince set that standard so high back in 2000 with his performance, man. I mean, ever since then, people have been waiting for something great, and each year it just seems that they've been let down. So that's why I'm really looking forward to making my own impact in the NBA dunk competition.
What does the future hold in terms of Kenny Dobbs?
I mean, I set a goal in 2010 that I wanted to impact it. I came out with the Sprite Slam Dunk Showdown, which was a national competition. You know, national tour through New York, Chicago, LA, about 10 different major mecca, throughout the U.S. And I ended up coming out the champion. Had LeBron James handing me the trophy. It was an awesome experience.
Now, you're 27. Who were some of the dunkers that you used to watch coming up that influenced you?
Man, Dominique is still to this day, man. I'm still rocking a number 21 on my jersey.
Do you draw comparisons to Dominique or anyone else as a dunker?
Just the way that my mechanics work. Looking at Dominique from an early age, him and Jordan, just try to mimic myself after that. And once I developed my jumping ability, it just, the windmill was something that I was just, perfected back then. And when he came out doing those two-hand windmills, not only was he graceful in the air and have that style, but he was coming with power as well. So that's what made him one of my favorite dunkers of all time.
Now, you've probably been in more dunk contests than anybody. Do you think LeBron would do well in a dunk contest?
I think LeBron would do well. He has everything that he would need. It's just he lacks the creativity to produce different styles of dunks. I mean, he could be the highest jumper and the highest flyer in the competition, but after 2 dunks, he doesn't have no more ideas, no more dunks. He's left with nothing. It's like a boxer. If he was only using one hand, one jab, everybody's knowing what the guy's going to do. But if you can come out and you have all these different dunks in your arsenal, that's how you're guaranteed success. Fans gave me the name the Dunk Inventor just because I took every single NBA dunk competition, studied it, and basically came up with my own variations of some of my favorite dunks.
Now, you mentioned the Sprite All-Star Challenge that you created and LeBron handing you the trophy.
Right.
Of all the dunk contests you've been in, was that the most memorable?
Back in 2008, Shaquille O'Neal hosted a dunk competition, and I went out and I won the competition in LA, which was my first national competition, outside of my own state, winning three-on-three dunk competitions, against guys who I normally competed against. I knew I could win that. But going to LA, seeing, these 6'8", 7-footers, guys dunking, shaking the rim and all that, I was intimidated. I didn't even get off of the bench to warm up at all. I'm just sitting there watching them, but the contest starts and they're still doing the same dunks, and at that point I knew, these guys aren't as good as they look, and by the time I tossed it off the backboard and windmilled it, with my head at the rim and everybody else is going crazy, I knew I had that competition in the bag. But it taught me never to doubt myself, never to doubt my skills and my ability.
And you're from the West Coast, right?
Right, yeah, I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, so what do you know about Rucker Park? What do you know about Kingdom?
I know that that's one of the meccas, for basketball. Coming out of Rucker Park, I mean, if you can play there, you can play anywhere, basically. That's the concept. Yeah, I've been out to Rucker. I got to play in some of the games. I've seen the EBC, the whole classic thing going down. The fans afterwards was like, man, they've seen Vince come out there. They've seen Kobe. They've seen all these dudes, and they're like, the way that you're flying out there, it's unbelievable. It was unseen to them. So.
And final question. Is Kenny Dobbs confident he could win an NBA dunk contest on the biggest stage?
These NBA players are the most talented, gifted athletes for playing the game. But as far as dunking goes, I mean, with a 48-inch vertical, being 6'3", lightweight, I mean, my whole body training is aerodynamics. But now with the dunk competition being something, it builds a brand. I mean, if you win the dunk competition, that jersey, from all my research, becomes one of the top sellers in the NBA. Their brand, the commercials, I mean, Blake Griffin jumped over the front part of a car, which is something, kids can do. But he got a sponsorship, commercial deals from it, millions of dollars generated from that.
So you weren't impressed with Blake Griffin's jumping over the Kia?
Oh, no, the original idea was to go over the top, man. But, players don't want to get hurt. They don't want to risk that. What I'm trying to do basically is get out there and coach, get these guys to, like LeBron, he's got he jumps off 1 foot. I mean, I got 20 different dunks that he could be doing off 1 foot. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Kenny Dobbs out here representing Dunk 360, man. Make sure you check me out, KD_Dunk Inventor on Twitter, and also the Kenny Dobbs on Facebook.